I know, huh? I know. So there's no problem at your house. I barred.
Same thing.
So we know it's my, yeah, so we know it's my apartment. But anyways, I just want to let you know.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, I'll turn it on right now, so
Okay.
do things while you're on.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
It's just a dance. Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the Lex in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down. Back at it one more again. Cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jackers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Pressing up on these that owe me and I got to have it. Wake up and cake up cause it's only right. Soon as the sun go down, the freaks come out and they gon' dress in something tight. I'm trying to dig deep, ginger ale. Keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strikes 12. One more then I'm out of the front door on a mission like a Waffle House cook for the 247. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he hate. I got up to come down. Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the Lex in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down. It's for them players in those gator belts. Getting cheese like patty milk. Serving up game like help yourself. Refereeing, calling plays on the sidelines. Super the bowl, diamonds and gold. Won a ring like 5 times. I remember wanna be that cause I seen it. Don't ever tell her you love her if you don't mean it. Unless it's about that paper. Got that from a player that said it's work to be a P.I. easier to be a Sam. Put it in motion, roller coasting. Peak the focus of a go-getter. If you flip it once and get it, it's for show figures. If you ain't eating with your squad, use a that's from the heart. Never pump Kool-Aid when we on a mission. That's 24/7 like a Waffle cook in a Waffle House kitchen. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he hate. I got up to come down. Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the Lex in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. Hey, Crit, I got you, homie. We all on the get up to come down. Here's a little story that must be told. A wild young off of Campbellton Road. I was raised in Kings Ridge where it wasn't no rules. Before they started jackets and shoes. Yeah, I've done some real things. Family full of fiends. For a wild young that's just a now to gain. Went from a pocket full of pieces and 74 caprices to a Benz and a Brib and Buckhead. Thank you, Jesus. Boy, I'm sweet James Jones when I'm whipping the Bereans. A rollie on my Rias and a super bad. No, it's Southside, you can tell by the color. Get a good look, cause there'll never be another. The 100 spokes, what you expect? And trust me, money can't buy you that respect. Gotta pull it out of love and get it out the mud. Young player worldwide, third coast all day. Mississippi will connected everywhere, man. Forever in a day. Forever, however, forever anyway. You know how it be, man, when you all the way down in the game underground. When you come up out that thing, man, them people can't stand you, man. They can't get with it, man, because they don't realize how and what it took to get to that place where forever is a mighty long time. And all that time you was doing it big. Somebody been forever is, forever was, and forever we will be. More time to the sun, God, K-R-I-T, can't remember end time.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, all set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Oakland A's have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and today's starter, Dontrelle Willis.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Stepping in, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. And a quick out, number 1. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Batting third, a guy they're looking for a little more out of right now, Marcus Semien.
Yeah, but he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
1 out, base is empty. Here is Marcus Semien. Fought off foul. Willis certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Edmonds on the move. Snags it for the second out.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chris Davis. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up by the time he gives the ball.
Runner takes off, pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And it's second. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Olsen is set down. They limit the damage here. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back now in Toronto, and on the mound for Oakland in this one. Chris Bassett. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Leading up for
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Bo Bichette leading things off and takes a strike. And a pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. One up, one down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Next offering is in the dirt.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as this.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. And next for Toronto, Roberto Clemente. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. On to first. That takes care of Clemente. Let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Cleo Sano.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And he goes down looking. One hit, one left. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the A's 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And a pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. Going, gone. And they add a run. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. And he gets tied up right there. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Number 73 stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a bouncer. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. Singing, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too. And, you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Gets it to first, and that is that. Oakland gets one on this homer, and it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Rogers Center at the plate, Justin
The designated hitter, Justin.
A wind in the pitch. Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch misses. A ball, 1 strike. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. Popped up. On his way over. He's got it. 1 away.
Batting third baseman,
Here's Miguel Sano. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front with a line drive knock.
Teoscar Hernandez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And now it's even up.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. Fired to second. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the A's 2 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. Willis back to work. That one ripped. Edmonds going back. It's a ball. His second home run of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Halter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Willis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses, and that is ball 1. And here it comes. And he grounds one back up the middle. He gets there with the slide. It's there, and that's a great play. A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, bro, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult enough, and somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Clemente makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Chris Davis. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and 1-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one blasted deep to right. Clemente moving back. And he brings it into the warning track. A solo homer adds to the Oakland lead. It's now 3-0. It's set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, number 26.
Number 26.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch is outside. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Russell. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Henderson raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. In there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. And Bichette is retired. 2 away now. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That one misses. 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Simeon. Tosses the first. That ends the frame. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Willis back to work. Olson in his 8th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Up the middle, Bichette sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Matt Chapman. He's already homered here in this one.
Matt Chapman.
Bounce to the right. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one is gone. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher. On a line out towards center. Edmonds makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now Major League Baseball is on the show.
I feel so powerful. Look at me.
Back now in Toronto, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Roberto Clemente. And he deals. Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin and knuckling action on the baseball.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. He's been a great free agent side. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Simeon whips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the DH, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. Just missed. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. And that squirts through.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Sano takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 2 down. Down the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1's the count.
The Blue Jays down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit up the middle. Smoke around 3rd. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Matt Joyce. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dontrell Willis out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. On the mound now, John Smoltz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 down. Standing in is the power hitting set. Ricky on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, it's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now he swipes second. Showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And the righty deals. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I dropped the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess it's hard to see. You always telling no call.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, number 26.
Number 26.
And the right-hander back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scouting the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
In the dirt, and that's ball one. The A's leading by 4, last half of inning number 5.
2 balls, no
And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Bichette. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Sizing this one up, corrals it. 2 down. Man at first, now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need
They get the force. What a play. Inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Athletics 4 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. This one in the air. Guerrero settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Now fly ball to right center. Clemente in pursuit. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6. And now for the Jays, Roberto Clemente. And there's a strike on the outside corner. hard hit, right side. Over to first. That takes care of Clemente.
Now
So up next for Toronto, Jim Edmonds. And that one sliced foul. The 0-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. One left for Toronto. They trail it here 4-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Smoltz back to work. Smoltz, a 6'3" righty, 185 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Number 36 getting ready to go. Mesa getting loose as well. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Now batting, the catcher, Daniel Sousa.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Smoltz, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Martin down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. The A's strand one, but they're in front 4-0. Back now in Toronto, set for the last half of the seventh. And now, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Foul ball there. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So, runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in there for a strike.
No
balls, two strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2.
3.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And first offering is fouled off. The Athletics leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here comes a pitch. Spins the plate. It's 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single, back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That one the other way. Halter. They take the force out. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Athletics 4 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now Ricky Henderson. Ricky first pitch swinging.
0-1.
Big swing and a miss.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next up for the A's, Gil Halter. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Chris Davis up next for the A's. 1 for 3. Simeon runs. There's the ball. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Simeon on third with 2 out. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Clemente going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. The one hit is all they get. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. And ball 1. Bassett still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That's his second hit of the day. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Upstairs. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score? Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. It's and they close the gap. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Senny.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
And the batter now, Jim Edmonds.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Hard ground ball, base knock. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Justin Smoke. And that one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very...
On to Simeon. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that all of the finer details and how these guys execute right there. Really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Sano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Center field under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 36.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
The Y to kick the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano up and throwing. Right-handed reliever. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Off-balance feed. There's 1. Over to first, but he beats it. And at first, Austin Riley now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Now move to first. Chapman back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And there's the strike.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Double play ball to second. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Athletics 4 and the Blue Jays 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Blake Trinan. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
And the pitch.
Teoscar.
Strike one.
0-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. He's got it, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And the batter now, Russell Hartford.
You got the number 9 hitter right here. And looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
The tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. At the Belton finals. On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one is absolutely belted. Joyce on a dead sprint, racing back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So it's their last chance in this one. Bobichet next up for the Blue Jays. Known for his late inning heroics. Right side, and this should do it. And they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Schaum. We'll talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors, and 500 on base.
Pick it up, pick it up. I don't want all that dinner. Got new ain't thinking of. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick ain't sick enough. Got new ain't thinking of. Till I drop down there, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. They came way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds, bust down. I bust down, I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me in a lot of these. Start feel like us now, wait. So focus, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. On Ray Charles, treated like baseball. Knock it out of the park, then slid on safe. Knock it out of the park, then slid on home. Reason no fight, can't do no wrong. These gossip, I just want private, came from bottom. I just want lobster, need my mama up in the bins, no stress, no problem. No comment, ain't really did half the rap about. You ain't never caught no, you ain't never sold no, you ain't never wait. If I really said everything, ain't did, I be ain't shit. You came from the basement.